Hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. We'll get right to the next video here. Today what I'm working on is a Union Pacific gas turbine by Athearn. This is about a 2003 model that I picked up, and it is in excellent shape except for it had a problem with the PCM board. One of the problems that they had with these old boards and these things is that they used a clip instead of solder to put the wires on, and sometimes they would touch and it would fry the PCM board. And that's exactly what happened to this one. It's in, like I said, it's in excellent shape. I don't think it was really ever run very much, and I think it had the problem early on. So what I decided to do is we're going to go ahead and strip this down. It is not DCC, but it is DCC ready. So we're going to strip all the old components out of it, put some speakers in it, and make this thing like brand new. So what I'll do is I'll show you, I'll speed this up for you at the install, but what I'm going to put in today is I decided to put in a Soundtraxx and a Decoder Buddy with some Soundtraxx speakers, some Soundtraxx gasket. Here's the Decoder Buddy, and we'll use a 21-pin Blunami. I've started to use these Blunamis. I like this. These are the speaker housings. They do really good at giving you great acoustics to this, the sound on this engine. It's phenomenal, as you'll hear. So let's get ready. We'll tear this thing apart. I'll speed it up, explain a few things to you, and then we'll do some running on it. I tried to speed it up to make this video as short as possible, but this is a pretty easy install. And if you notice here that the board that I'm looking at here with the little clips, those are the clips that I'm throwing off of there that burn the board up. The board is just totally smoked. And we'll get all this board out, I think I'm going to remove the lights and use different LEDs. I don't know, I'm just not real fond of these lights. I don't think they're bright enough. Same time, do some maintenance on it. You notice I oiled it. I'm going to use these speaker housings from Soundtraxx. Look, they're universal. They're not perfect, but just a little bit of modifications. You got to make sure the shell fits on there right. I think I had to grind these down just a little bit, but they definitely house the speakers well. We got a perfect place for dual speakers here. We'll wire these and wire these up. Then we'll get the Decoder Buddy in here. And this is what's going to be the carrier for the 21-pin decoder by Soundtraxx. These Decoder Buddies are real nice. You got to watch one thing on them. They're real tight connections, so just take your time and be easy where you're soldering, and they'll come out fine. I have been using these lately, and I really like them. Now, kind of spoiler alert, I was going to mount it here in the middle, but after I tested it one time, the shell would not go on. It was just too high. So eventually what I had to do is move this back over to the front. When I got it all wired up and the lights in it, I had to unsolder a couple wires and move a few things. It was no big deal, but just make sure you got your clearances on here. Here I'm putting in the light board, but right there you'll see where I had to move up front. I 3D printed something to hold it up there. Make sure everything's tight, make sure your wires are out of your screw hole ways, and really, it's nothing to it. We're ready just to take a test run on it. Like I said, I'm just going to make a short video on this. Just let you see the Blunami run. So let's go get it over to the table, fire it up. There you go. I hooked about 12 cars up to it, and these are heavily weighted cars. My layout is 2 3/4 grade, so it gives it a pretty good test, and I want it to see how it pulls. Now, I am using the Blunami app, which I love. I've got it on an iPad today. So nice and bright, big buttons. And what's so cool is that you just turn everything on. You can access everything quickly. Headlight, I went ahead and put a Mars effect on it already. So when you see it going around, you'll see the Mars effect on the headlight. Then I have an F3 function, which I can easily go to. You hit the function key on this. You can go to all your functions. Turn your F3, I think I already had it on, but back on. And that gives you my headlight. We've got a nice bell. You know, the bell sounds well. We got short horn. We've got the long horn. And you got grade crossings. You got all the features at your fingertips. And you can set your CVs on the fly with this. So we're going to ramp it up a little bit. We're going to go take it around. I do have to make some CV acceleration and deceleration adjustments. But this is pretty raw, so we'll take it around. Let you enjoy the sounds, which are just absolutely beautiful. As you know, they're just rich sounds. Speakers sound fantastic. So thanks for watching this quick video. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy this beautiful Athearn veranda going around the layout.